It was a rewarding win for the group. It's great to watch the game being played when you just have guys out there giving it their all and no agenda other than to try to win the game. And we were down to 8 players, and a lot of those guys are they're getting opportunities they wouldn't get, and it's a lot of fun. It's beautiful actually to watch the game as they're leaving it all out there on the court, and you can go down the line again from Caruso to Mario. I thought J3 was great again. KCP, he's in a different situation, but he's still fighting, and he had an absolute brilliant game, especially down the stretch. He kind of carried us. JaVale came back in, made some big-time plays. So just the type of win where we needed everybody, and everybody stepped up.
Hey, Luke, that style of basketball, what about it do you think in terms of how the season went? Like, why is it difficult to get that in the NBA consistently, and how rewarding has it been to just see that for the last couple of weeks?
Well, it's what you build towards. You try to get that chemistry, and that it's a little easier to get it when you are playing, a couple guys that are coming up from the G League that are just happy to be there, as far as playing as hard as they can every second they're on the court. But you got to give them a lot of credit because they're playing again. These are playoff teams. The last 2 games that they're going out there and finding ways to win against, and especially this late in the season, just got to tip your hat to the way our guys are really competing out there.
Luke, what went into the decision to not play some of the vets? It looked like Rondo and Tyson were suited up.
Well, Tyson hasn't played in a month now, so I'm going to continue to not play him unless I need to. And Rondo, I'm not going to play tomorrow or Tuesday night either unless we get into, foul troubles, ejections, those type of things. So those guys are available to me, but with 1 game left in the season, we're going to continue to give opportunities and reps to some of these younger players and see what they can't do with that.
Quick follow-up on Tyson. I have another question. Is there any consideration, being the last game of the season where he's at his career, that this could be his last chance to play NBA basketball?
I don't think he's planning on retiring. And that's something that if Tyson wants to come to me and talk about that, then, yeah, I'd put him in there. He is able to play now. It's just been so long since he's played with, he got sick after being injured. But if he wants to get out there, then that would be something me and him could talk about. But as of now, I'm not planning on that.
And then the other one is that obviously the opponents changed these last 9 games, and your guys' lineups have because of injuries and all sorts of things. But what's been the common thread that's allowed you guys to win 6 out of 9?
The effort. If there is one common thread, it's the effort. These guys have been continuing to just to bring it and play to win NBA games is really hard. And when you have injuries and you're not as talented as some of the other teams that are full strength that we're going against, playoff teams, you have to play really, really hard. And our guys, they're bringing it. And they're bringing it each and every night. Even the couple of games we lost, I still felt that our effort was constant, and it's been there throughout these last 9-10 games.